Welcome to ASEAN MedTech Insights. This week, we are diving into a critical development from Singapore that is sending ripples across the region's digital health sector. Last week, Singapore's Health Sciences Authority, the HSA, quietly released Revision 4 of its guidance document GL04. This revision specifically enhances the oversight of artificial intelligence and machine learning-enabled software as a medical device. For innovators and established players alike, these new rules represent a significant shift in the regulatory landscape that cannot be ignored. The updated framework moves beyond basic performance metrics. It now demands a much deeper level of evidence for clinical validity, especially concerning the local multi-ethnic population. The HSA is explicitly asking manufacturers to prove their algorithms are free from demographic bias and are effective across Singapore's diverse patient groups. This means that data used to train and validate your AI model is now under intense scrutiny. Furthermore, the new guidance introduces stringent cybersecurity and data governance mandates. Companies must now submit a comprehensive cybersecurity risk management plan, detailing everything from data encryption protocols to threat monitoring and incident response. This is a direct response to the growing risk of data breaches in healthcare and adds another layer of complexity to the submission dossier. Let's consider a real-world scenario. Imagine a promising scale-up from outside ASEAN has developed an AI-powered skin cancer detection app. They have CE marking and strong clinical data from their home country. Under the old rules, their path to the Singaporean market seemed clear. But with Revision 4, they face a major roadblock. Their existing clinical data, primarily from a single demographic, is no longer sufficient. The HSA is now likely to require a local clinical study or validation on a representative Singaporean dataset, which could mean a delay of months and significant unforeseen costs. They also need to overhaul their technical documentation to meet the new, explicit cybersecurity requirements, something their initial regulatory strategy did not account for. While these new hurdles increase the burden of entry, they also create an incredible opportunity. Successfully navigating these regulations and gaining HSA approval under these stricter conditions will become the powerful vote of confidence. It signals that your product meets the highest standards of safety, efficacy, and security. This Singaporean approval can then serve as a valuable launchpad, potentially fast-tracking registration in other ASEAN markets that often look to Singapore as the benchmark. Understanding and proactively addressing these new requirements is key to staying competitive. If your company is working on AI-driven medical software and you are targeting the ASEAN market, navigating this evolving regulatory maze is paramount. For expert guidance on adapting your strategy to these new HSA requirements, you can email or visit Pure Global.